Coming to you with another night of pathfindering, finding paths and doing all those things. We're going to hang out with these guys. Let's get ready to go. But first,
summon the heroes. Lorak, Cadbury, Finiana, Axiom, Sorali. Together, they are built for adventure.
that's right, built for adventure. Coming back together again, we hopefully have figured out some of the little quirky things that have been going on with the actual technology side of this stuff. But if we haven't, we'll just keep dealing with it until we get it figured out. And it's going to be awesome because it's not even about the technology. It's about the fun and the hanging out and the doing all those things. I'm just coming off of a week of vacation, so that means I am completely drained and tired, because that's what vacation does for you, is it wears you out. But I am excited about what is going on and what is going to happen. Here's my first question. Who is going to try to earn our free extra hero point that has come in so clutch the last couple of weeks by giving us a recap?
Finiana Hedge Finder from Nex.
Do it.
Step 1, kill the Growlodon. I mean, that took quite a lot of last session, which included Lorak getting wrecked, Cadbury getting wrecked, Axiom plinking off some arrows from the rubble pile, and me doing some zappy zap from the pair of pats. Luckily, Sorali was there to distribute the heals. And we cleaned up the Growlodon, earning us a pretty significant victory. Found a bunch of Bramblebrasher equipment and went outside to tell them. They took it and went to get a cart to pick up the Growlodon so that hopefully we can sell it for some big dough back in the cité.
Yeah.
And that was last week.
Yeah, and then you guys, for killing the Growlodon along with the other things that you've accomplished so far, have reached level 2.
Level up.
Leveled up.
Yeah. Did anybody get anything super awesome at level 2 that they want to share with everybody that is new, or do you guys just want to hold that until it comes up in play?
I'm gonna hold mine.
Oh, it's gonna come up in play.
That just sounded dirty, and I'm going to remind you this is family friendly.
I'll tell you guys, I got quick draw, which I'm super excited about.
Whoa.
Nice.
Now he can get his bow out and not be able to hit anything with it even faster.
No, it's more so for the sword.
Oh, well.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
I hate with the sword, so you can't say about that.
No, you're good. You're
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
All right. So you left it with the Bramblebrashers having promised to go and get a cart from town to come back up and take the Growlodon back into town to Mr. Black Tusk over at the library, who wanted a piece of it. And you're like, man, if we bring him the whole thing, maybe he'll give us even more stuff, and it's going to be awesome. You're welcome. And with the promise that you would go in and finish cleaning out the top level of the Citadel Altarian so that the Bramblebrashers can move back in. What are you guys going to do?
I assume we hung out for a little while to get refreshed and everything. So what time is it?
That is a great question. Right now, it is, you guys came up early. You came in, you searched around a little bit. You fought the guys. You had a conversation, or fought the Growlodon, had a conversation with the Bramblebrashers. And it actually hasn't been very long since they walked away, or since you made that deal conversation with it, because we just kind of hit pause on everything. We did do a Final Fantasy style level up for you guys so that you could all just jump straight in and have full health and new skills and all the good things that go along with that. And why are you running around, Cadbury?
Why not?
I'm trying to answer serious questions. So right now it is about noon.
Noon.
It's about noon of
Perfect
the
time
second,
to slay some upstairs monsters.
the second day of the.
I mean, make friends.
Yeah, the second day of your questing together.
Right. So,
If I may speak, back where we found all the stuff in the rooms and the spiders, there was more room behind there. We just didn't go through there. Do we want to go back that way? Everybody?
Do whatever.
That's why we're here, isn't it?
Yes, Lorak. Should we go? Can we go? I'm gonna go.
yeah, I think that probably would be a good idea to head back in. Now that we've
Everybody, where you go?
now that we've all powered up.
Hello?
We're over 9,000. We're good to go.
I'd like to do a what is it? An environment check, I think is what I've got the ability to do. I just looking through my compendium here. Oh, I can survey wildlife.
Look at you using big words.
Yes, I am using big words because I'm grown up.
Survey wildlife.
Yeah, it says I can study the details to see if there's any nearby creatures, the presence of nearby creatures. But I'll wait to do that right now since we've killed everything in this area.
That's advisable.
Let's keep it pushing.
How do we get upstairs?
Hey, wait, over here. Are we going upstairs first or are we going back here?
We don't have to go upstairs. We have to go into this room back here.
I'm gonna move you ahead there, Dave, because it looks like you got disconjointed.
Yeah.
Yo, man.
Yeah, me too, I think.
You guys are going the wrong way.
This is the direction that Cadbury just said he wanted to go, and you said
Yes,
that's why.
and
we're
you
here.
said yes, that's why we're here.
Whatever.
Look at Lorak. Oh, we just need to check this one room out back here real quick.
There'll probably be snakes in there.
I hate snakes.
Why did it have to be snakes?
Out of memory again.
Yeah.
Have you seen anything about why it might be doing that?
No, it just said diagnostics. That's all.
It invites you to snap.
Oh snap!
That's actually the troubleshooting step. Where are
Sounds-
we going?
There's a room back here.
Oh snap! It happened here too.
I want to stand next to the toilet.
What am I doing wrong? Is it me? Is it
Are there too many modules or something?
maybe? I've only got like 90.
You gonna open some more cabinets? Oh wait.
You gonna open some more cabinets?
No,
But
I
only
don't
75 of
think
them
I
are
will.
active, and half of them, all they do is add things like music to
I
be
think
used.
I want to add. I think I want to open this door real
I
quick.
bet it's Lorak's rage animation.
Maybe. Honestly, that maybe. It is
did-
pretty big, but you
it did not
replaced it,
start
didn't you?
until then.
That's true. Take it out. Delete that.
I'm just going to delete that whole compendium,
What in the world is this?
the whole journal.
I talking about the room.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah, we had to come back here. Can I do a perception check for searching?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Seeking. Is that the word?
Yeah. So as you walk in this room, it's a large.
I didn't actually roll yet.
Well, I roll for you if you
Oh,
recall.
oh. I don't recall.
Yeah. This is a large training chamber. There's rows of molded, and I mean moldy, not molded, although they are molded as well. Straw-filled dummies.
Okay.
Many of them have wooden weapon replicas, various martial weapons.
Mm-hmm.
This was a room that was a training area for recruits, and the recruits of Hell Knights are known as armigers.
Armigers?
But these were not yet ready to take part in the live drills of the Order of the Nail that would happen in the courtyard. So they would come in here and train against these dummies. The dummies have rotting straw in them. Some of them are falling apart.
Mm-hmm.
When you start looking around, you see that there is a door open on the far wall, and over on the far wall, you see there's a door that is open. The looters have largely left these dummies alone. Roll a society check for me real quick there, Cadbury.
We live in a society.
Maybe.
What is isn't there like a boost or something that we can do?
A boost that you can
Like
Boost.
roll boost or something like
Roll
to
boost.
help assist or something?
Yeah, but I mean, all your, if you succeed at the check or at I think it's a flat DC 15.
Does it just increase it by
It
one
just
or
increases it by 1.
something? Oh, never mind.
Where's
Hey.
where's
Hey.
Finiana?
I'm going to use my halfling luck
Okay, how often can you use that?
once per day.
All right, and you're gonna use it on a society check right here.
Oh, no. Never mind.
No.
No.
I mean, you're welcome
I'm right
to.
here in this room that all those spiders came out and attacked us in.
Oh, okay.
Come
So
in
you're,
here.
you're-
Well,
I'm standing on this table in case anything,
I don't
Oh.
see you.
I don't
he's on
see
the
you.
table.
I see him or her. I see her.
Lorak, do you want to go through this door on this wall that's open? It seems to be very suspicious. Or if you into that, it seems very sus.
No, I will take away your hero point for that.
I don't have one.
Well,
Everyone gets one at the beginning of the session.
Oh, thank God.
We've
You
got
get
this.
-1.
Excuse. I have to earn one to. Okay.
Out of the way, I'll look at it.
And then I'm just gonna. The door's open,
Yeah,
right?
doors open.
Alright.
As you go into the room, I assume you're walking in.
Yeah, I have my axe readied, and I'm ready for battle if so.
All right. As you go in the
Oh,
room, you see a man that is in combat down in a lower part of the floor. There's you go in and the floor is all tiled in black, and in the center of the room, or center-ish of the room, there is a depression. And in the depression, with lots of demonic symbols floating around it, you see a man in full plate armor wielding a great sword, fighting against what appears to be a little imp, a little demon, and he seems to be handling it pretty well. The demon is throwing fireballs and he's blocking him with his sword, and then finally he does a spinning backstab, and the demon explodes into dust, dying. At that, the man turns around and sees you and says, "What are you doing in here?"
Is he talking to me?
Yeah.
The party that I'm with were too scared to come in here, so I had to come in myself.
What are you and your party doing in the Citadel Altarian? Don't you know this is the home of the Order of the Nail?
We were tasked with clearing out the tower by people in Breach Hill.
And as you say that, beside, on either side of Alec, pop into existence 2 more imps. Alec readies his sword and says, "Quick, help me defeat these." And you guys are going to roll for combat. Or roll for initiative.
I'm assuming the people outside the room are also in combat.
They are not in the room. If they want to come join you, they are welcome to. But
Okay, I'm gonna yell back to the party and say,
Get in the
Get
room.
in here now!
Hell!
I mean,
All right. Well, I'll be there in a second. My thing just crashed again.
You got it.
I'm good. Did you roll?
"No,
I did.
Sorry.
I did not. I did not yet.
I'm,
Okay.
Laura, nobody else
I'm
is in
in.
combat. Oh, you're in?
I'm
I'm trying to
I
get in the
crawled
room.
in the corner.
I am trying to get in the room.
Oh, I
Of
didn't-
course.
I didn't mean to roll for you, but it's fine.
Did you roll for me? I
Yeah.
rolled.
I clicked the button.
Oh, I also clicked the button. Does that give me more?
Looks like it.
No, just roll once.
Yeah, just roll a 20. That's all.
Can I-
I'm pretty sure I did that. I clicked it and it did it. What? That's crazy.
Whatever you need to tell yourself, brother.
That's
look-
crazy.
So how do I get into combat if I'm not in the room?
I just tell me that you are. In fact, you know what? All of you are in combat now. Forget it. You're done. Done. Everybody roll for initiative. You
Because
just
if
have
I
to-
want to run the other way, then I still have to wait my turn to run the other way, right?
Yep. Oh, that's a ugly die.
Wow.
I like that die though.
Oh,
It looks-
You know
it
what?
looks-
It looked way different on my screen than it did on the. Like it was like a mustard yellow with the same color engraving. Like it just did not.
It looked like an amber.
Yeah, it looked better
Gem
on
or something.
Sortbot's screen than it did on mine. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call your die ugly. I don't even know who it was. Whoever it
It
was.
was Semiana's.
Hey,
All
well,
right, so Cadbury sneaking into the room behind the hulking Lorak
the Lorak.
decides that he knows what's up and how to defeat these imps, and so jumps ahead and
Quick draw.
Yep. And use my quick draw, so that's my second technically.
yep, you moved, and then you quick drew and didn't target the imp.
Didn't target. Dang it.
But it was a successful hit. You successfully hit. Oh, which one are you targeting?
This one.
At least one of them.
Yeah, the closest one. All right, yeah, that was a successful hit. Roll me some damage.
Hold on.
Nice.
Yeah, and that's gonna hurt that imp fairly. What kind of damage are you doing?
It says
Piercing.
Stabby stab.
One
All
more
right,
turn.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, one more action. Your turn is all 3 of your actions.
Yeah, same thing. I'm gonna swing again. Oof.
Oof. Yep.
Oof.
This time you do not hit.
Perfect. Oh.
So it is now the imp that you attacked turn.
Yeah.
And so
yeah, it is.
he is going to first.
Hope you got those heal spells ready.
That's exactly what he's going to do. The first thing he's going to do is use Diabolic Healing, which is going to allow him to heal 1d6. You can only do it once per round, but it's still great. So we'll roll 1d6 for him, and he's going to heal up at 1 point.
Nice.
Nice.
But that makes him happy. He feels better about it.
Yeah, I just need to do that 5 more times.
Why you get it once per round? Well, I guess it's a round.
And then he is going to use his stinger.
Stinger? He has a stinger?
He has a stinger.
Is he like a bee?
I'm not sure. I think
He's part
it is
Once
the
does he
point-
die?
It is the thing on his tail. I mean, he's gonna hit. And this is gonna deal 1d4 evil damage.
Evil damage? What is
And,
evil damage,
He's
dude?
gonna hit you for, I guess, plus something. Wow. What? Oh, because it does 1d4 piercing and 1d4 evil, I believe, is what's happening here. And it's going to hit you for 8. No, he
got
hit you
4?
by 8. I'm sorry. I read something wrong. I don't know what's happening. He's going to do this here and hit this damage, which is going to hit
That
you
makes
for
more
5,
sense. Okay. Gotcha.
which works. But also, I need you to make a Fortitude saving throw. And so you are going to get hit with his Imp Venom.
Can I use the halfling luck now?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, cool. Golly gee. Oh my gosh!
So you are going to get hit with the Imp Venom,
You want to use that hero point?
which is going to
No.
cause you to be clumsy. Your movements become clumsy, and an exact clumsy always has a value. This is clumsy 1 for 1 round. And you take a status penalty to all dexterity-based DCs, including your AC, your reflex saves, ranged attack rolls, and skill checks using acrobatics, thievery, or stealth. So you're going to become clumsy 1 and slowed 1.
Okay.
And slowed is you have 1 fewer action on your turn.
Ooh.
Did you put that on you?
I put clumsy on me.
All right, put slowed on you as well.
I can't find slowed. I don't see it. Or it's not.
the clock.
It's the clock?
Yeah.
Hold on. I think I'm too zoomed in. Hold on.
All right. So that is stage.
There it is.
That is stage 1 Imp Venom.
Oh, it won't let me click it.
Oh, well, you know what? I just read something. You don't get slowed yet. You're just clumsy.
Oh. Okay.
All right. You're good to go. And so that's 2 actions, and then he's going to hit you with his stinger again.
His heal was an action?
His heal was 1 action. His heal was 1 action. His stinger was 1 action. Don't ignore that one. That one, I hit the wrong button.
But he'll take that one.
Plus 9 is crazy. Holy moly.
And then we'll do damage again. And so you'll take 3 more damage. And that is going to end that imp's turn. Axiom.
Yes. I am here. I am going to... I need to get around Lorak because he's standing in the doorway. So, what can I do? Can I just move through him or what?
Well, I will say that Lorak being there only causes lesser cover. So that's only going to add +1 to the DC of the imp. So if you want to shoot through him, you can see the imp straight through there.
Okay, well, I'm going to... Okay, so I need to target him with hunted prey.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. What
And
is
so
it?
you're going to hunt prey, which means you're going to hover over him and hit your macro button.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
And you have a new icon. Apparently, the this overlay you can't use animations for yet that I can find. So I did a bunch of work and made him a cool animation, and it doesn't work. So
Okay, no worries.
we'll get you a cooler thing later, but for right now,
It's
you
really
have
not a problem.
You have a thing.
Okay, so I should have had my bow in my hand from the beginning, I feel like. So I think I want to use the hunted aim. Or can I use... No. Wait a minute. Where is it?
I don't know.
Hunted shot.
Well, I got hunted. I want to use hunted aim.
So you hunter's aim. When you focus on aiming, your attack becomes particularly accurate. Make a ranged weapon strike against your hunted target. On this strike, you gain a +2 circumstance bonus to attack roll. So yeah, you can. So you've hunted prey, and now you're gonna use hunter's aim.
Correct.
So just do a longbow strike, and we'll add a +1 or a +2 to your roll to make sure if it's less than hitting.
Longbow strike. Here we go.
Yeah. So you missed by 1, so that's going to be a hit, because you only, we add 2 to that because it wasn't in there. So you attack.
+2 coming in clutch.
That +2 came in clutch because it actually made it right on, because it also, I didn't have him marked for lesser cover. And so it was going to be another -1, but then your +2 puts you back to right where you're supposed to be. So
Roll for damage.
roll for damage. And you're going to do your ever impressive 1 axiom damage.
So I just shot off his pinky toe.
Yeah. I think you just kind of grazed his pinky toe.
Yeah.
Dude, what is up, man?
You're really
Okay.
good at rolling ones. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. All right. So
And that's your turn, because
You shot off my pinky toe.
the aim shot was 2 actions, and your hunted shot was 1 action.
okay,
What's that movie?
that's Harlem Nights.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so I'm done.
Yeah. And Finiana. It's 1 action for moving.
All right, sorry. Everything froze, and now I can't see anything. So
no.
I moved into the room,
Yep.
and now I want to give it a
Shoot.
good old electric arc,
Okay.
Ooh.
targeting both imps. And I'm going to... Sorry, they have to roll a DC for reflex.
Okay.
If they have done that,
They have not yet.
okay.
A 26 on the first imp,
Definitely beats 18.
and a 12 on the second imp.
Okay, so I get to deal damage to 1.
Correct. And you're dealing damage to the one on the other side of Axiom, between Axiom and Alec.
Okay, cool. And that is my damage roll.
And
Lightning explodes from my fingertips.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you run in the room, probably shouting something colorful. And
Something colorful!
and you throw your hands up, throwing lightning at both imps. The one that's occupied with Cadbury ducks and weaves and dodges in the air because it's so upset by what Cadbury has done to it, and the other is stunned by the scratch that was left on it by the arrow zooming past, that it kind of just looked at the lightning as it came and hit him square in the face. Both imps are looking pretty rough.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Wow.
And that's going to lead us to Sorali.
Yay! All right. Well, I'm gonna shield up first thing.
All right, one action.
All right, and then I guess I'll move into the room,
Sure.
and then I'll have a memory leak and not be there for a second.
But what were you going to do?
My plan was just to basically examine them to look for any weaknesses.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me roll that for you. Here, I'm going to use a different die.
Ooh, hope it was a good die.
No, it wasn't. So you look over at the imps, and you recognize for certain that these are creatures of malice, creatures of evil.
Okay.
In fact, if you were to hit them with good damage, it would probably hurt them real good.
All right. Nice to know that for future imps.
All right, and so you moved, you shielded, and you did a recall knowledge. That's all three of your actions. Now it is Alex's turn. And Alex says, "You sure have come prepared. Let us quickly dispatch these." And he's got his sword out already from when he was fighting the other one. So he is going to attack the imp over here beside Lorak, because it's got a little bit more health, and he's going to hit it with his greatsword. Oh, he's not actually attacking Cadbury. Ignore that. But he does hit the imp, and is going to deal damage like a boss.
Oh my gosh!
Can we recruit him?
And he just absolutely wrecks that imp.
I feel like he's gonna betray us.
And then he turns to the other imp. Actually, still, I mean, realistically, still in the same swing. Like he's just spinning around. Thankfully, Cadbury is short, and he swings at the other imp and just misses like a hoss. But he is not daunted, so he tries one more time. And this time he critically misses. But he yells out, "This one is weak. Let us finish him." And it's Lorak's turn.
Oh yeah, it is Lorak's turn.
I will definitely do that.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I was definitely not just muted.
Yeah, I'm gonna target him and walk up and swing. Yeah, I can hit him from here, right?
Yep, absolutely. And that is a hit.
Got him.
Roll me some damage.
Woo.
And tell me what happens.
I swing, nearly missing Cadbury as well, and manage to land contact with the demon's wing, and I guess chop off the wing, which makes him kind of... Is he flying?
Yeah.
Or is he just hovering?
He's flying, yeah. Hovering right
Okay.
there.
So I guess he kind of stumbles a little bit and then turn around and just sink it right into his back.
And it does kill him, throwing you guys out of combat. Alec looks at you and says, "Well fought."
Oops. Sorry, I closed the door. I can't open it.
So Alec looks at you and says, "Well fought. Now, what are you doing in the Citadel again?"
Lorak silently stands silently.
Sir, we are here on behalf of the Bramble Brush.
Cadbury, are you feeling okay?
No, I forgot my accent.
Also, you keep dropping stuff.
Drop it what?
You've got the clumsy.
Oh, I am not okay. Yeah.
You don't have to be clumsy anymore.
Okay, thank
It
God.
wears off.
Does it really wear off? Or is that?
It says for 1 round.
Oh, cool. But yes, Sir Alec, we are. Do we know his name yet? Is that okay?
No.
Ah,
I said it, but
I know it's meta. Meta.
yeah, you don't know yet.
Sir, we're here to clear the Why do I want to say Atari? All right, someone else
Citadel
talk.
Atari.
Sorry.
Someone else talk.
We're trying to clear out Citadel Atari for some goblins.
I already told him what we were
Yeah.
here for, so I'm not going to repeat myself. So I'm
Sir,
basically
just hey,
cleaning the blood off my axe.
can we have your name, please, sir?
And so you guys look at this guy, and he's a fairly handsome, dark-haired man. His armor is mostly black, and he's got just a massive sword. It's an heirloom greatsword, which is a little bit bigger, and he moves with complete confidence. He never seemed afraid of these imps, even when they popped up around him. He was just calm and cool. Someone roll a perception check for me real quick.
I got you.
Let me see what that pops up for you. Yeah, and so as you're looking at him, you notice that there is a small religious symbol of Asmodeus imprinted onto the shoulder of his armor. And one of the things that you need to know about Asmodeus is that he is one of the deities in Pathfinder, and he is not a good dude. As Asmodeus, I want to read to you exactly what it says about Asmodeus in the gods thing, because I thought I had it pulled up, and then I remembered that we were looking for other things. Somebody spell Asmodeus for me real quick.
Azmodeus? Is that how you spell it? I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
I forgot you can't see all the things. I can. Asmodeus.
I think he comes up in Supernatural too, the show.
Asmodeus?
Yeah, I think they call him Asmodeus, but yeah. Yes, they do.
Interesting.
Here we go. The Prince of Darkness, who reigns over contracts, pride, slavery, and tyranny, and he delights in tempting mortals to the path of evil. He promotes strict hierarchies where everyone knows their place and takes advantage of order for his own selfish benefit. His edict is that he negotiates contracts to your best advantage, rules tyrannically, and torture weaker beings. Shows subservience to your betters. An anathema for Asmodeus would be freeing a slave, insulting Asmodeus by showing mercy to your enemies. Typical followers of Asmodeus are lawful evil. Just so you know. So he's got a big Asmodeus design up on his chest.
Hey, this is a family channel.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
I don't know what just happened.
That makes it better.
Oh, a big Asmodeus. I got you.
There you go.
It's a giant Modius.
Now he's caught up to us.
There you go.
I was not listening to the words I was saying, so it made it a little difficult. So that's something that's got going on there, and he's dealing with these. And as he looks at him, he's like, I can't believe more of these bloody demon monkeys have shown up. And he's not too excited about having to battle them, but he's not put off by it at all.
How long have you been here?
Well, I am Armiger Alex Stagram of the Order of the Nail, formerly of Citadel Altarian, currently of Citadel Verade in Varisia. It is nice to meet you in this beautiful and well-kept estate.
So how's it that you came in here and didn't have to face the Growlodon?
I have been in this room praying for 3 days. There was nothing else in the Citadel when I came except for a slimy little bugbear that I let be.
Yeah, that was
That was a bad call. You should have taken care of that bugbear.
We did.
I'd like to see if there's anything else in the room of interest, if I could, please.
And I want to ask, why did you choose this room in which to pray?
This is the room where a Hell Knight Armiger may become a full Hell Knight. I'm not quite a Hell Knight yet, and thus I've not yet earned the right to wear the armor, but I hoped to someday. And I'm not here on official business anyway. I'm merely, well, I suppose I'm on holiday, you see.
So what you're saying is you skipped out on your duties.
No, I've taken a short leave of absence from the Order of the Nail to attend to some personal business.
What is this personal business that you need to attend to?
Personal.
Well, I'm just trying to ascertain whether you're friend or
Yes,
foe there,
well-
buddy.
What has happened is that I grew up here in Citadel Altarian. Both my mother and father are Hell Knights, and I spent my entire childhood here until 7 years ago when we moved to Citadel Verade in Varisia. I came back to find a ring of my mother's that I lost while playing as a child.
If I see any rings, I'll be sure to bring them to you.
I am worried
What's it
that
look like?
looters may have absconded with the ring already.
I'm
But I do
gonna
not believe it has been left easily found.
ask him.
Where did those demons come from?
Perhaps. No, I didn't summon the demons. They're nothing but pests from hell. I'll grant you, but verminous all the same. Simply no useful qualities at all. I expect that they snuck into the Citadel ages ago through some ritual or another, and simply avoided the Order of Nail for years until they had the run of the place. Hell's rancid children live forever, you know. I do appreciate you helping put them down.
I'm gonna have to tell you that I don't believe you right now.
Lorak just kind of looks him up and down and just kind of doesn't really believe him, but
You must be a Hell Knight of at least the lictor standing to be able to summon the demons. But many have been summoned in this place, for this was the room where an Armiger would fight a demon to the death for the right to become a full Hell Knight.
This ring for which you're looking, is it magical?
It is a family heirloom.
Did you answer the colorful one there? Is it magical?
I have answered as much as I can.
I'd like to search the room to see if there's any trap doors or anything like that that's laying around. That
If the
I don't.
imps were carrying any gold pieces.
Yeah, I mean, this story doesn't seem to be checking out with me right now. My spidey senses are going off here.
Looks like there's a big giant summoning circle right there.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Seems to be.
that is exactly what that is, and
Yeah,
I feel like Alec just told you that's what that was.
he did.
I know. I was telling him. That's what's in this room.
Yeah. So you look around and you see the 3 ash piles that were left from the defeating the imps, but the only other thing that you kind of glean is that up in the corner up here that there may be another door over there. As you are looking around, you're kind of peering around. You see that there's something happening over there, but not a whole lot.
So what else is Alec doing? Is he still like asking us stuff or what?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
there's some of that. There's you guys are having a conversation. I mean, you've run into someone that used to live in this citadel up until just a few years ago.
Alec, would you be willing to help us clear this place of the other vermin that currently occupy it? All the while, we could be looking for your mother's ring.
I came to look on my own, but I would appreciate the company. Yes, I believe that I will assist you in this.
Yay.
Alec joins the party. Me.
A new challenger appears.
So, would you say, Alec, that you have more knowledge of the ins and outs of Citadel Artaria than any other person would at this time? In terms of secret passageways and, little off the way places that no ordinary person would know about?
No, and I misspoke. I read something incorrectly. Alec's parents were here. Alec, this is his first time visiting. It wasn't that he lost the ring. It was that his mom and dad hid the ring, and that was my misreading of my things because it's been a couple of weeks since I read this. I thought you were going to find Alec ages ago. Like 5 weeks ago, I thought we would find Alec. But so Alec does not know much more of the Citadel than you guys do. Only the few rooms he's explored, which include coming through the bedroom chamber that the bugbear was in, and the training room, and into here where he's been praying for help from Asmodeus to go and find the ring to figure out where his parents may have hidden it. But he says that his order has completely abandoned the Citadel, so there are not even any records anymore of what could have possibly been here. But he does say that you should go and check out the dummies in the other room, because he remembered as he grew up, as he was training, that at Citadel Varade, that when they would have to train against the dummies, if they missed a strike on the dummy that they were supposed to make, then they had to put some coins into the dummies themselves as a payment for their missed things. And he just kind of tells you this as a sign of goodwill, that you can go and get a little bit of loot, and to show that he just is that much doesn't care about what goes on in this place.
I'm gonna walk out there and just slice one of the dummies' heads off.
All right.
It's a training dummy.
It's a
Just
training
attack.
dummy. It doesn't fight back.
This one, I know.
And yeah, as you do, what is your perception there? So as you do that, 20 silver pieces
What?
fall out of the dummy.
There's gold in these things? We just walk right by it?
That'd be silver, but whatever, Finiana.
Well, 20 silver is 2 gold.
Shut up. I'm going to slice open this one dummy right here, if I may.
I think you might be the dummy. Can't do gold math.
Hey, hey, Finiana, stand up when you say that.
Yeah, on that one there, when you slice it open, you find 3 silver.
I'll take whatever I can get.
Yeah, for sure. And as you go about the rest of the room, I'm going to assume that you're going to go ahead and try all of them.
Mhm.
And all told, when all of them have been sliced up, you find, not counting what's already been recovered, another 15 silver pieces.
So I'm good with my 20 silver. So if you guys want to split the rest,
Wow.
Thanks. That's generous of you, Lorak.
Lorak's not saying. Matt's saying that.
He's not Lorak generous.
Yeah. Sure. All these things.
Okay. So I'm gonna guess that we're done in this room. We
Yeah.
already.
I didn't realize this led outside.
Oh, yeah.
It does.
What about this door to the north here? We haven't been through there, have we?
You have not.
No,
Connects to the same room.
it does. It looks like it.
Oh, so it connects to that chamber that Alec was in?
It looks
Yeah.
like it, but maybe not.
I'm gonna do it.
You
You
gonna do it?
scared?
You're gonna go into a door by
Let me back.
yourself?
Let me back up.
All right. You go in, and this is, you see floor to wall. That doesn't make any sense. Floor to wall.
Floor to wall.
Ceiling. I'm just reading exactly what it says in the PDF. You see floor to ceiling shelves that hold some rotted provisions, some cooking utensils. This room is disastrously filthy and has clearly been ransacked.
I'm not gonna search for anything because I don't want to. I don't want to get some spiders up in
Come
here.
on, Cadbury. Don't be a punk, man. Go for it.
No. But that door goes back in there. All right, cool.
Listen, you open the door. You got to pay the consequences.
I'm not. I don't pay anything.
I'm gonna go shut the door.
I'm gonna ask Alec.
Have you been through that hole in the wall down there?
Yes, that is where I entered the Citadel before going through the dining area into the bedroom and realizing that I needed to go the other direction.
Finiana, did you close the door on me?
Well,
Sorry. My bad.
I expected spiders to jump out.
No cabinet looking for me.
It was a purely strategic, combative move.
You know, hold on a second, because Patrick, I can look up in there and do what is it? The check I can do for wildlife.
Yeah.
Let me
Nature
walk.
check, I believe.
Yeah,
It's called a sniff.
Is that what it's called? Thanks for nothing.
You just
So I'm gonna walk in here, I guess.
Okay.
and do a nature check. Is that right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, perfect.
All right. Hold on. There we go.
You look around and you see where there are the leavings of some bugs and some creatures, but there's nothing that leads you to believe that there is any kind of creature in the area.
Okay. So with that, I'd like to search this room.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you want, perception?
I want you to know that I just rolled a nat 20 on your perception. So I'm going to let you know that as you dig in, you were able to find 8 rations worth of usable foodstuffs, as well as a silver dagger.
Ooh.
I will take that silver dagger. Thank you very much. Yes.
Yeah.
Now, will you add that to my inventory, or
I'm
do
going
I?
to add it to your inventory
My dude.
because I don't want to just drag it to the floor right now until I
That's
get it
fair.
figured.
All right, fair enough. So the food rations. What's the best option? I guess. Just to give it to me to be able to parse out if people need it or what?
You get hungry?
I'm not hungry. I'm just saying. We may need it.
I'd say it's probably worth picking up. Just
All right.
add.
All right. So throw it in my inventory then, bro. Broski. And when you were scared there, Cadbury, look at you, man.
Don't even.
He had
'Cause
good
you
reason to
know-
be scared.
Listen, don't be scared, bro. You got to risk it to get the biscuit. Come on, man.
Let me edit this dagger real quick.
You literally got biscuits though, so.
That's fine. I got the biscuits. You didn't.
He did literally risk it for a biscuit.
I did.
That's fine. That's fine. I don't have to risk it all the time.
But
Like, if I
noticed,
always risk it, then
I noticed you're standing in front of another door. Why don't you open that one up, big dog?
we already have. We've been in here. We already were in here.
We've been in here, man.
I mean. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, okay.
Well, I got what I needed. I walked out of there. All right, so where we're going, guys?
Where?
I think we should go to the first room that we went when we got in here.
Oh, like the very, very beginning.
Don't we still need to clear the upper floor?
There was nothing on the upper floor.
There's
with the
something
goblins.
else. We gotta get back where the morgue was.
Yeah.
This is what the goblins were saying was the upper floor.
Ah.
I'm walking on tape.
Comprendo.
I'm
Well, since moving through walls is awful, can we just move?
Ugh.
Mine did too.
Yeah, he just got knocked out again.
Yeah.
All right, I'm moving you guys up to.
Memory.
Yeah.
I'm walking.
That's funny. Any of us that got moved ran out of memory probably because it tried to load things so instantly.
I just put you back in the ward room.
Ward room.
Was that the ward room? Was the one where I opened the door and the ward jumped out from the side room, wasn't it?
Hello.
It is that room.
Yeah, that's where the pond was, right? With the snapping sea turtle.
Yeah.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
The dragon turtles.
Yeah, those guys.
Did Alec come with us?
Where
I
you
see him
found
right
Bitey? Yeah, Alec is with you.
I didn't see him right in front of me. Because.
Over there where you found Bitey.
All right. Well, where are we going first?
What about that room where that ward came out of? We didn't. Was that just a room? Was that a hallway?
Was it this one?
I'm waiting for my thing to load.
That is the one the ward came out of, and Lorak searched it. Do you remember what you found in there, Lorak?
Found a book that is labeled something.
That's very helpful.
It's labeled.
It's nice when people label
it's
books.
A treatise on protocols and laws of Isgar.
Yeah.
To Lictor Alismar.
Yeah.
That's all that I have.
With your thanks for your interest in my work, together we shall quell savagery. Hell Knight T. Stagram, Esquire.
Oh, so it's a blog.
Sure.
It's more of a vlog.
Dear company, I do believe we should go down this way. Right.
I do believe you shouldn't refer to us as dear company.
Yeah. Do you declare?
All right.
I do declare.
Dear fumbling buffoons. Is that okay?
So you're saying you want to go through this door over here to the west?
No, down, south. Right here. Below where we found the puppies.
Oh, you mean the ones that Laura killed?
Not
We
both
still
of
got
them.
Bitey.
I'm going to open the door. I open the door.
I'm following.
Oh my goodness.
What you see here is a once plush chamber. Crimson curtains hang in tatters on the wall. Scuffs reveal places where portraits once hung. Trash and rotted food lie in heaps on the floor like tiny moldering corpses.
God.
There are doors to the north, east, and southwest. This used to be where people would stand as the public holding area before the courtroom.
Oh wow, yeah. Oh gosh. Can I'm gonna do a seek check, right?
Sure.
You roll that for me? Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
You roll a 20, please.
What are you seeking?
Stuff.
Fame,
There-
fortune.
There's only the things that I just told you about.
Okay. Well, never mind. I'm gonna open this door too. Since everyone's behind me. Ah! It's a hallway. Where'd everybody go?
We're behind you.
All right. Well, let's go. Let's do this thing.
Everybody's not behind you. As you enter this room right here, you hear a sound that kind of pierces and jumps out at you, and then literally jumps out at you.
Uh-oh, blood curdles.
Ooh,
It's
what up, guys?
3 giant rats come hurtling out of the sea of books that are left on the floor. And I accidentally just closed the door. We'll open
All the
that,
doors close.
we'll open that back up as you guys enter into combat. So let's roll for initiative.
I rolled a 6.
Good thing you're at the front.
Mm.
Yeah. Hey, Sir Raleigh, get your med kit ready, buddy.
Yeah, I'm not in here for some reason. Got to pull me into combat.
Don't worry about it. We'll throw Cadbury out to you when we're done.
You're not in combat. It was only because I didn't get you clicked. You are supposed to be in combat. There you go.
There you go.
Holy moly!
Now you're first.
All right. So, hearing the ever familiar sound of giant rats squeaking across the chamber, Sir Raleigh immediately jumps into action. What's the first thing
Okay.
you do, Sir Raleigh?
I shield up.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
That's what I do.
What I do. I got to protect myself first.
So that's one action is to throw up a shield.
All right, and then I look for any weaknesses in these little guys. What do I know about them?
So you're gonna. I guess I roll you a nature
Recall knowledge.
recall knowledge. What is your nature bonus?
Let me find it. 4.
All right. So you do know for a fact that these are giant rats. Like they're like your everyday average rat, but much larger.
They're ROUSs.
They are RUSs, not quite that giant. They're big enough that Finiana might could ride on one, but there's twice the size of a yip.
Okay, there you go. You got me now.
Yeah, you might want to
and
tame
you-
one, get you a mount.
And you also see that you probably don't want to spend much time around them.
They did.
They're probably diseased or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
They're smelly.
Yeah.
All right. I guess that'll be my turn. I don't have my little next turn thing. Or turn's end.
Because combat hasn't started yet officially.
No.
Oh, there you go. That's why.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. End of my turn.
I will remind you that you got a couple of new spells as you were leveling up this time, including Forbidding Ward and Guidance. That their guidance is only one action that you could use to give somebody a boost to attacking these guys.
Oh, I guess I can. Let me see. I can cast guidance. Who definitely needs it the most?
The dude at the front of the line.
Cadbury.
Yes.
All right, we'll cast guidance on Cadbury.
Okay.
Do I need to target him?
Just tell me you're doing it.
I'm doing it.
I don't know that there's anything I can tell you except we'll just know that you get a +1 to one roll when you tell me that you're going to use it.
Me?
Yeah.
So when I tell you I'm going to use it.
You got to say you're going to use it, and then when you say you're going to use it, you get a
I get a
+1 to that
+1.
roll.
Alright. Cool. I can remember that.
All right. Finiana.
I can move through Axiom, right?
Correct.
Actually, from where I'm standing, which of the rats would I be able to target?
You would right now. I don't believe. Well, you could target this one for sure.
Okay.
And
I'm just gonna go ahead and move.
this one, because you're going through 2 people, would be considered concealed, so you wouldn't be able to see it. And this one, going through 3 people, would be definitely concealed. Yeah, like, you can only target the one.
Okay.
But yeah, you
I can fit here. Can I fit here?
You can fit there.
Ah, that's.
I wouldn't let other folks fit there, but you can. Fit
you're tiny.
I'm still trying to figure out how.
Your cone works.
Yeah, the cone of shame.
So you can probably hit these two, but
Place a 15-foot cone. So I can place it. Now, how do I turn it?
15 foot from right there. The way that's drawing says it would not hit.
it wouldn't hit Cadbury, but it wouldn't hit
Cadbury.
the dog up or the rat up top.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Do you see the cone itself?
Yeah.
I see the cone
no,
itself.
No, I don't. I'm trying to figure out how to
It tells
rotate
me,
it.
like
Oh,
the
wait, here it
cone
goes.
itself tells me that it would, like the lines, that it would hit. Would hit
And
everybody. My cone is under you.
Sorry.
Cadbury's
It's
quite
from the
small.
middle. It's from the middle of yours. Not
Okay.
from in front of you. So it's from the center of your
okay.
square.
Now I understand. Oh wow, there's a lot of cones out here.
I'll get rid of them. That's a 0 foot cone. You're done.
Cones of Dunshire?
So it goes from here. Is there a way for me to cast it that will hit all 3 rats?
Doesn't look like it.
It doesn't look like it from where you are.
Okay, then instead, I would like to be in this square. How do I delete that? All right, cool. Instead, I would like to be in this.
You gotta click the select button.
You gotta
Click the select button.
Go back to your the face.
I'm looking
thing.
all over my computer. Select button.
The any button.
It's
Press
next to the any
It's-
button, yeah.
It's any key.
Any key,
Press
yeah.
the any
right,
key.
Sorry.
I don't see the
where's
any
the
key.
any key?
Anyway, so I'd like to move to the right 1 square and cast electric arc on the northmost 2 rats. And then depending on how they reflex save, I will roll for damage.
All right. So the northerlymost rat rolls very poorly. His reflex is not great. The middly rat rolls much better. He jumps out of the way like a champ.
Okay.
So you hit the northerly one.
Okay. Dealing 5 damage. Cool.
And
And
that's
that's-
5 electric damage. Let me double check real quick, make sure. Yeah, that 5 electric damage hit him very hard. Like
Good.
that was a powerful hit against that rat.
Good. Could you move me 1 square to the right, please?
Steven, click the person up the top left, and then the
And then the squares.
the square, and then you can move your dude.
Great, thanks. All right, cool. Yes, then that is my turn.
All right, Mr. Silent.
Yes. I am very silently going to attack the rats. Yeah, I'm gonna move up to this square here, and I'm gonna attack this rat to my left. Oh, actually, I'm gonna rage. No, I'm not gonna rage. I'm gonna save that. Save it for a rainy day. But yeah, I'm gonna attack the rat to my left. Strike it with my great axe. Fail.
And you missed. You do have a hero point.
I do, but I don't really want to waste it.
I'll use my extra one from. Did I get an extra one?
You can only use it for yourself.
That's okay. I'll take a second swing at it, and still miss. But it's all right. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right. And now, you hit your button the same time I did. Now
Yeah.
it is the southerly giant rat's turn. And because he hasn't been accosted by anyone, he's just going to bite at the closest thing to him, which is Cadbury. So he bites, but as he snaps his jaws, Cadbury has just barely dodged out of the way. You know, so it makes the rat even more angry. So he tries again, missing even harder. But with nothing else to do, he attacks one more time. And the giant rat is just saddened by all the things. Next, it is the northerlymost rat's turn. And he is in pain and is just going to lash out at the closest thing he can find. And snap over at Lorak, catching one of his greaves. That's the leg wear, right? That's a greave. He catches one and just glances off. But he's a rat, so he just keeps gnawing. He doesn't know any better. And so he tries over and over again and just can't get through the leather armor around Lorak's legs. And that is going to be his turn. Now it is Alec's turn. And Alec is going to run up quick as a whip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there, and is going to attack this rat here. And he is... Oh, don't hit Laura. I gotta remember to turn off one thing when I turn on the other one. Ignore the Lorak hit. Only worry about the rat hit. So he reaches up, stabs the rat. Wait, that was the rat's damage roll, not his damage roll. Daggone it. Too many things.
Yeah.
And does 12 damage to the rat, just completely obliterating it.
Me.
And Alec doesn't have the ability to do another attack, but he runs over here so that this other rat will be flanked for Lorak. I mean, for Cadbury. Axiom.
Okay, I am going to do hunted prey.
You're a hunt prey.
Yeah, so I need to I need to hover over him.
Hover over one and hit your button.
Okay.
All
Right, and I'm gonna do hunted shot. Right? I can
Yeah,
still
that's
do
the one that lets you do the 2 shots.
Yeah, okay, so and I'm gonna go for a longbow strike here.
Yeah.
Let's get it done.
All right, that is a critical hit.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll your second one using your multi-attack penalty.
All right, second longbow strike coming.
And the second one misses. But
Okay,
roll damage for your first one.
It's gonna be a 2.
Nice. And that is going to double. Tell me about what happens.
Well, basically, I shot him and pinned him to the wall like a hood ornament.
Now,
I basically
you don't have that ability.
You didn't tell me I didn't have that ability. You asked me what happened. I told you what happened.
I'm telling you, but you still can only use your ability. Like you can't, like if there wasn't a feat that allows you on a critical hit to pierce, and do that to someone, then I would be like, oh, yeah, that's cool. But
All right, well,
There's actually a feat for that?
there's a feat for that, yeah.
Oh, wow.
all right, well, I'll get that next time. It was a neck shot. He just
A
gonna
neck
bleed
shot?
out.
Yeah, just
He's gonna
crumble.
bleed out on the floor right in front of Lorac's feet. And just Lorac's gonna be mad because he didn't get to kill him.
No, Lorak's just gonna shout.
Blood.
Did he
Hey,
like
you-
paint his face with the rat blood?
Yeah.
Which one is it? Why is it not? Anyway, he's dead.
Okay.
But it's not telling me which one in order it is.
It's the one. It's the one
right below
the
Axiom.
last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do I have one more shot left? I think.
Yes, you do have one more shot.
You have,
Yeah, I got to target him now.
you have two.
No,
'Cause that was-
hunt prey is one action. Hunted
Right.
shot is one action. So he's
Oh,
got
right.
one
Okay.
action left.
Okay.
All right, so I need to target this third rat.
Correct.
So wait a minute, I got to.
But if you hover over him and you do your hunted shot again, that's not what you want. So you just want to alt click on him and alt click off of the other one.
Okay, hold on one second. Okay. Okay, so I got one shot left. Correct?
Yes.
Mhm.
That's going to be the -2 shot, right?
It is the all the way at the bottom. Yep.
Yeah. Here we go. Let's get it.
And you are going to miss
Naturally.
naturally, but it was a good shot. Good try. Good try.
All right, so it's 3 arrows. Okay. All right, that's it for me.
And Cadbury, you're up.
Alright. Well, I'm just gonna swing since the sword's already out.
Swinging for the fences.
All right, so that's a hit.
Oh, I was like, yeah, it's a hit. One hit. Oh,
I had to do something.
So you hit him, and that hurt that rat real bad. You stabbed him pretty hard. He is teetering on the brink of death. What are you gonna do?
back it again. Ooh.
Apparently, in his wild flailing as he is in pain, it makes him a little bit harder to hit.
You know what? I'll just go for it. Oh.
Nice.
And
Nice.
so you get another hit, but it's one of those good points. Your rolling a nat 20 took it from a fail to a success, but because you didn't succeed on the roll even with the plus 20, then it didn't take it to a crit. So, but it's still a success, so you still need to roll damage. And you do minimum damage, which is enough to kill the rat and throw the party back out of combat.
Hi, matey.
That was good. Oh,
Don't touch those rats. They
bad
look
rats.
pretty smelly.
don't touch the rats. But we have a body.
Oh my gosh, there's a dead person.
Where's the body at? Oh, down here to the
There's
south.
the corpse.
Yeah.
I didn't see him.
It looks pretty young.
It's not. It just fits in the thing that way.
And okay. Well, I meant like 20s.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Because I can see the hair. I wasn't thinking it was
Yeah.
a kid.
Prince Valiant.
Can I like search him? I don't want to search the dead body, but I want to search that body.
You want to search the dead body?
Yeah.
Yeah. As you go and search the body, you're gonna find 2 minor healing potions on his belt.
Ooh. Are you gonna give those to me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I didn't want to get it locked out of my thing again.
Yeah, Patrick, I like to look around the room, see what else there is to find.
Yeah.
Perception.
Yeah, I roll that for you.
Okay.
What's your perception modifier? 6?
Sure. I don't know.
It is. It is. I remembered. As you look around, you see that because of the hole that was in the wall, the room is just wrecked. You know, the shelves have been toppled, the filing cabinets have been strewn. That southwesterly wall is completely collapsed, revealing the verdant undergrowth of weeds outside. Because of the exposure to the elements, most of the surfaces in this room are covered in moss and vines, and there's snarls of wild blackberries there. If you want to gather some of those wild blackberries, you can. You find enough for about 1 ration's worth of blackberries. If you want to keep those separate, you can totally do that.
Blackberries, yum.
And you know what they say, the blacker the berry.
Sweet of the juice.
Along the room's southeastern
Hey, Miss
wall
Parker.
is a mound of meat or dirt, but you don't want to touch that.
No.
Meat or dirt,
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, it ended up being that body. It ended up being that body.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all right. I'm good. What about this door to the north here?
We
Yeah,
got two doors. Door to the north, door to the south.
The door to the south, if you look on your map, you can
What's
see
the
that's
hallway?
somewhere you've already been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, then there's the door to the north.
I'm gonna walk up and open this door to the north here.
Okay.
Looks like a classroom. I'm gonna walk in.
Yeah, and there are rows of desks.
They're distant learning. That's why no one's in there.
And they're all still in place because the desks have been bolted to the floor. And there's many cramped workspaces that have been smashed. Others have been defaced. The chairs have been discarded like playthings. This room was once a workspace for the lowest ranking Hell Knights and Armigers. Sometimes even interns with special privileges perform the lowest level of clerical duties. And as you go in there, are you looking for anything? Are you trying to do anything?
I like to search the desks.
You're going to search the desk. As you begin rummaging in the desk, you hear a unmistakably blood-curdling screech. And from the high ceiling in the room, a giant bat
Holy cow.
falls from the sky.
That is
And-
giant. Why are his legs blue? Alright.
That's the question you want to ask, Cadbury?
Yes, that's the question I want to ask.
And let's roll for initiative.
Alright. Don't be last. 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 Hey!
There we go. And up first we have Mr. Cadbury.
Alright. I already had sword in hand. I'm gonna strike it. Let me make sure I target. No, target. No, target. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna strike it. Oh. That is scary. I'm gonna try again. And then I'm just gonna go over here. I'm dying! I'm closer to death than anybody else. I don't want to hear it.
You got heal spells.
Yeah, heal potions.
I have healed
Yeah.
up, but I haven't had a chance to take them yet. A bat fell top of me because of somebody searching in the desk.
Is it going to be difficult terrain for me to move to behind the bat so that I can be flanking it?
Not if you go around the desk.
Yeah, I
But
don't know how to do
going
that.
over the desk is going to be. I guess
You know what?
You wanna
I'm
call-
gonna leap from desk to desk to desk, and then attempt to go to the end up in the floor here by leaping over those desks.
Roll an athletics check for me.
Yep. Oh yeah, it's happening. All right.
Well, I feel like
Or
you're gonna fall.
acrobatics, whichever one you got higher.
I don't remember which one I got higher.
No.
You rolled
Here goes.
acrobatics.
That's okay. I rolled it. What happens?
You hit your head on the desk.
You jump to the first desk and just miss enough that you hit the chair.
Mm-hmm.
Like you slide off and you throw your foot out on the chair, and as your foot hits the chair starts falling. Thankfully, the other desk behind it was bolted in, so all that happens is you fall and get stuck right there.
Okay. So I'm a little stuck.
on the chair in between the two desks, but you didn't take any damage.
So I'm a little stuck. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. I want to.
I like this combat music better than the last one.
Yes.
Stick with what you know. Tap 2, electric guard.
Do it. Let's go. Reflex save. And he rolls a 16. So as you throw electricity at the bat, it does not get out of the way, and it's going to take full electric damage.
Super effective.
No, it's not
Against
super,
flying.
It's not super effective.
Yeah, it's electric
just,
and flying.
It's just
No.
effective.
It's super effective.
In one universe, it's super effective.
Not in this universe against this particular bat.
Well, that
it seems
dice
pretty
roll was
effective
super
so far.
effective. I was like,
I don't know how to end my turn. Oh, there's the button. Da da da.
Da-da-da.
So Raleigh.
Let me
Guess what
you-
I'm doing first?
You gonna shield up?
Heck yeah, I'm shielding up.
I've seen this
But
movie before.
I've seen this
the
movie
next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast forbidding ward on Lorak
Okay.
against that bat.
And click on Forbidding Ward and remind me, so I don't remind me exactly what it does.
Okay, your ward is a ward an ally against attacks and hostile spells from a target enemy. The target ally gains +1 status bonus to armor class and saving throws against the enemies that attack spells or other effects.
Nice. So you got a +1.
+1 AC.
Remember that, because I don't know if I got a way to mark that for you that you got it.
And that would be it for me because that's 2 actions.
Yeah.
Or, well, 3 actions.
And I will create a thing, if you're going to be using that, I will create a thing to add into here that will allow me to just click a button and you have it.
All right.
And
Yes, I
it'll
will
actually,
be using that.
It'll actually do it, which will be awesome.
That's a pretty good spell, so I'm happy with it.
It's really cool. I'm glad you picked it up. All right, so you have +1. Just remind me when you're
Okay.
defending Lorak.
Try and remember.
And that's his turn. I will move it along. It is now the giant bat's turn. And the giant bat, having just been electrocuted and not liking it one bit, is going to immediately target the tiny morsel of colorful food and is going to attempt to bite with its massive fangs. And it hits, doing 13 damage.
Go take a nap, Finiana.
Ouch.
Yeah, with its its next attack, after he's got his mouth all in there, he's gonna take 2 swings with each wing, one with each wing. The first one hitting and doing 5 more damage, and the second one just barely missing, as I am assuming that Finiana got pushed away in some shape or form. And
Well,
that is going to
pummeling.
be the bat's turn.
Okay. All right, we're going straight to hunted prey,
So you're gonna hunt prey.
and I'm gonna use hunted shot. And I'm gonna get this longbow strike in here.
All right.
Longbow strike number 1.
And that is gonna just barely miss. Now, do
Of
remember
course.
you do still have a hero point.
Nah, I'm gonna wait.
All right.
I'm gonna go for strike number 2.
Working down your multi-attack penalty.
Yes.
Yep. And that is going to be a hit. So roll damage for that.
Come on, be good to me.
Dealing 5 piercing damage. And the bat is starting to almost look like it's been hurt.
Okay.
And you have
I-
one more action.
I am going to back up here towards the door. Give myself a little bit more space to operate.
All right. And that's your third action.
That'll be me.
All right, Lorak.
I'm going to use my Draconic Rage and go Super Saiyan here. It would help if I had the right person selected. So I'm now doing fire damage.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna attack it with my Great Axe.
Okay.
Select it. Bam.
And that is a hit. Roll me some damage. That is
Well,
that is-
bam.
that is a huge hit.
That's a banger right
Robust.
there. That's a banger.
So Lorak burst in to flame, raising his axe high above his head, swings over at the bat, catching it just right to cause maximum damage, dropping the bat straight to the floor and throwing us back out of combat.
Oh, that was fast.
Yeah, noise.
Lorak with a banger. Golly.
And as
It
that
all happened
happens,
so fast.
it did happen so fast. And then what are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna try to get unstuck from the chair that I'm stuck in.
Yeah. Roll
I'm
me
gonna-
athletics or acrobatics.
Can you roll it for me? I'm reloading.
Oh yeah, I sure can.
Thanks.
Cadbury, I'm looking at him saying you should probably take one of those potions that he has. I mean, he did have a bat fall on his
Yeah,
head.
you may need to get somebody to come pick you up.
Okay.
Your acrobatics is not.
Guys, my little legs are stuck.
Many legs.
Oh,
I know it might not look like a long jump to you guys, but
Oh,
that would have been a really long jump.
man.
Yeah, I mean that
As
was
soon as I started moving.
almost as long as you.
Whole 5-foot jump.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna walk over to her and just pick her up.
yeah, I'll allow it.
Ow, 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 ow! Ah!
Yeah, all right, you are now unstuck. We'll move you over here.
That bat really hurt.
Does it make you want
Well-
to become a Joker?
So how is Finiana looking right now?
Rough.
Yeah.
All right,
She's hurt.
Rough
I can
and
cast-
tumbled.
as soon as I'm back in, I'll cast heal on her.
Okay. So while are you going to
Alright.
cast heal or are you going to treat wounds? You're doing
I'll
medicine
treat
check?
wounds.
Yeah, okay. And you don't get your medicine or your feat bonus for that. That's only for your spell heal. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. I thought it was all right.
Yeah.
I thought it specifically said treat wounds. It may have been something else. I was
That was
looking
something
at.
else you were looking at. I'm gonna double. Let me double check. I don't want to be wrong. I'm pretty sure. Mainly because I remember somebody else having that. When you cast heal, you roll d10s instead of d8s. So
Okay.
that's when you cast the spell heal.
Anybody see any more giant bats hanging from the ceiling?
No.
You could get Axiom to search
Do
for
a nature check.
wildlife.
All right, I'll do a nature check. Right. That's right.
Let me double check your feet real quick.
Yeah. I tried to treat wounds on Finiana, and once again, it just goes to the nether.
You can study details in the wilderness to determine the presence of nearby creatures. Spend 10 minutes assessing the area around you. Attempt a survival check against the DC determined by the GM based on how obvious the signs are.
Spend 10 minutes sniffing the air.
Yeah, do a survival check.
Bomo.
There is nothing else in this room.
What a waste of a nat 20. Golly.
Yep.
There are no other creatures in this room, and no other wild creatures in any adjacent room. I'll give you that.
Is there
Okay,
any guano on the ground?
Sure.
Ew.
You're gonna collect some?
Ew.
All right. I'm still trying to treat
Ew.
Finiana's wounds.
All right, so
and
you're treating Finiana's wounds. He did that. I'm going to say that's happening in the same 10 minutes. Is anybody else doing anything during that 10 minutes?
I'd like to retrieve any arrows that I could.
Roll a survival check.
All right, hold on 1 second. I always got to find it. Dadgummit.
Yeah, if you click on yourself and go up to skills
I got it.
and then survival,
Yeah, I got you.
you found 1 arrow.
Perfect. I'll take
Yeah.
it.
Absolutely.
During that time, I was just cleaning off my axe from all the bat goo that's on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ew.
Ew.
Ew. So gross.
I look
like-
around and see that we're pretty much all do our thing, and I'm just gonna go over here and open this door.
It's amazing because I got this room
You're
right
gonna
off.
do that during the 10 minutes that they're healing and doing all that?
After. I thought we just did that after.
Well, we haven't, like,
Oh,
Sorali
I thought-
hasn't healed Finiana
Oh.
yet.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought we,
I'm still trying to do that.
I thought you failed it. Okay.
Well, it didn't work. But
Yeah.
Did you roll a heal?
Did you click on him?
So I have him targeted.
All right,
I
target.
go to
him.
utility.
You don't have to have him targeted. You just have to left click on him. I
So you
think. But you can't left click on other people, so I don't understand.
Yeah.
That.
So target him, and then go to treat wounds.
I have him targeted. I go to treat wounds. I'm doing the trained DC 15. Not doing anything special.
Did you put your
No
modifier?
modif.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
no
No modifier.
That
And
doesn't
then
work for me either.
I treat wounds and absolutely nothing.
There you go.
Because I did that and you didn't, I want you to just roll a d20 and we'll see what you get.
All right.
So it's a 5 plus your skill for medicine is 8. 5 plus 8 is 12. That is not going to be enough.
13. But yeah.
13.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Thank you.
Cadbury.
Math.
Thanks. I appreciate.
The try.
I appreciate the assistance. That bat got me really good. I might just have to hang back for a little bit.
Finiana, can you take this other potion that I found from that corpse?
Oh, thank you. It's quite kindly of you.
I don't know how you can take it, but you can take it.
Thank you.
I got you.
Hey, Cadbury, didn't we search this room that I'm standing in front of right here before from the other side?
I do believe we went in there. I don't know if we searched it.
I accidentally opened that door one time when we were ending the session,
Oh right.
but
Alright.
otherwise, I don't think we've been in there.
We have not.
He rolled it for you, or I rolled it with him for you. So you get 5
Thanks.
hit points back.
He rolled one earlier as well for him.
I rolled.
He
Yeah.
didn't say anything though.
Oh, I was in the thing. That's why.
But yeah, I mean, but I'm
This
trying
was-
to help everybody do everything. So
Yeah, that was for Finian. So
I
that's
Just
No,
wanted to
video-
make sure.
so
I
that's
just wanted to
it.
make sure.
Yeah.
That's it.
Finiana
I
is still pretty hurt.
Yes.
Still pretty hurt. All right. Anything else happening in this room?
I'd like, well, I don't know if Finiana's in a space to move. I'd kind of like to look in this room here to our right, to the east, see what's up. But I mean, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I'm good. I mean, I can move. I'm just.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go that way all together. At least.
I'm just not
It's
going
alright.
first.
We
No.
can.
No.
We'll pick her up and carry her.
Yeah. She'll be okay.
Hey, cat.
Meow.
I want to hear your cat with your Lorac noise on.
It'll just sound like just like a cow.
Yeah. Moo.
What are we seeing here?
So many of the circular tables that are in the room have been tipped. The writing desks are knocked over. Everything's been ransacked. Bookshelves against the wall, and everything that suggests this was once where significant legal research took place. This was the reading room for the Order of the Nail. There's little of value left in here.
But you're saying there's a
I believe
chance.
you. No, I don't. No. He just told me there's a monster in here.
There's not a monster because I did a nature check and he said there's not any other creatures in the surrounding area.
I said there's no wildlife, by the way.
Yeah.
What-
Nope.
what-
I'm gonna.
Does a bat not constitute wildlife?
A bat does, yeah.
But you did it after the bat, right?
Yeah, I did it after
I
we
said
killed
no
the bat.
other wildlife.
Yeah, there could be plenty of demons.
All right. Well, Axiom, I do think we can just go up. What are you thinking? Where is everybody else?
I don't know. I like to kind of search this room. You never know what you might find.
You know
All
what?
right, yeah, all right.
It's like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Oh,
You know what, Cadbury? If you're chicken, just walk out of the room, bro.
And you rolled a nat 1.
oh no.
So, yeah, there's nothing in there.
Or rats. No.
You said I rolled in that one there, Patrick.
You did.
Okay.
You
All right,
did.
fair enough. All right, we can go now, Cadbury. You happy?
Bedridden
And
course.
I'm putting
Help me with
that
those
one in
books.
dice jail, by the way.
I am happy.
So we got a door to the north off of both of these rooms. I wonder if that's connecting hallway.
They might be. Let's
Right.
find out. Yep.
There's only 4 ways to find out.
I don't see what they're seeing, but I'm gonna open this door up here
All right.
and walk in.
Hey,
as-
all right.
As you go in, you find long rows of mostly empty bookshelves that have been remarkably untouched, though a thick layer of dust and the smell of mildew fill the air. A door deeper in to the citadel to the east hangs suspiciously open.
You mean this door that I
That's
was
the one to
standing
the
in front
north,
of?
yeah. I think
North.
this is actually the one to the east. But
Yeah,
we'll
the
say
east-
that one is,
yeah,
is
I mean-
fine.
Does it hang suspiciously
It
open?
hangs suspiciously
abruptly?
open.
Abruptly.
I'd like to do a nature check just for kicks and giggles.
Sure.
I'm scared.
Okay.
You mean your survey nature?
I want a nature or survival. Which one is it?
It's a survival check. I do want to point out that skill is supposed to be used in
Outdoors.
nature. Yeah,
And it
Okay.
takes 10 minutes of
and
sniffing
it takes
the air.
10 minutes.
All right. Well, then I'm not going to do that. That's just really. Oh, that's a waste of time. No, we won't do that. I don't know.
Perception
what to
check.
do.
Seeking. Thing.
What are you seeking?
I'll seek for treasure. I'll seek for books.
How long do you want to spend doing it?
2 seconds.
Then you accomplish nothing.
All right, perfect. Perfect.
Where are you looking?
Below my feet. Anyway, this door is open. I'm
He's looking at the
gonna.
books. If you want to take half an hour,
If
if you want to take half an hour in there looking, I can give you a history of the Hell Knights.
Anybody want to hear a history of
Are there a bunch of dead guys in there?
It looks like it.
It looks like there's a bunch of dead guys in
Looks like
there.
a bunch of dead guys in there.
Hey, have you guys ever heard of a skeleton before? Like, not the skeleton that's just.
Have you ever heard of a skeleton before? Like, not just the skeletons that are like bones, but like skeletons that are reanimated and like attack people?
Yeah.
Have you heard of those before?
You mean
In
zombies?
Clash of the Titans, right?
Not quite zombies.
Me orc, me just smash.
Right. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot one of these skeletons with an electric arc.
Because that's what we do.
We're not even in. How do you?
Yeah,
can you
go for
do
it.
that outside?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You can cast spells outside of combat.
Absolutely.
It initiates combat if those things are in combat, but
Correct. Absolutely, go for it.
so do they succeed on their reflex save?
You're targeting the two that you see here.
Yeah, I think I can see this one and like the feet of this one. So
Okay. Let me click on you. Yeah, you can see that. You hit both of those skeletons, and the bones kind of just crumble to dust.
all right, so I can't fully confirm that they're not all undead.
All right, cool.
No, that two of them are not undead.
All right.
They're like dead.
I walked in. Is there anything happening?
So as you go in, you notice that this is clearly a holding cell area. The prisoners are there and have been just left. The cells are holding, and the four easternmost cells are holding ragged, decomposed, almost merely bones prisoners that were clearly left to die 7 years ago when the group departed in a hurry. And Alec's gonna come in and is gonna look around,
Oh no.
and he's gonna say, this should not be. This is not justice, or the way that a proper human being should treat another. To leave them bound and chained, all alone, to die by themselves.
I wonder if those in charge of keeping them left without unbinding them.
It does seem to be thus. I can't.
How long
remember.
ago did you say the Hell Knights left this place?
7 long years ago.
Seeing this
Long enough.
room kind of reminds Lorik of his childhood, so he's gonna step out.
Is he crying?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Repressed memories of being
But is he crying?
tortured. No,
What is he
he's
crying?
his eyes are on fire. You can see.
He's burning away the tears.
He's still chopping onions.
I'm gonna walk this way.
You want to check for traps first?
No.
How much for the door?
Can I walk through the doors? The doors are kind of open.
Just kidding.
Yeah, you're gonna
Okay.
go look in the cell.
Yeah.
As you look in the cell,
Which one?
any of
Oh.
them,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
4 of the prisoners that were there stand up, draw their swords,
Get up, stand up.
and you guys are gonna roll for initiative.
Yeah, we are.
Hey, Cadbury, good job.
Once again,
We're fine.
Am I included in this, or
Well, you're not in the
I mean,
room,
I'm outside the room, but
technically.
Yeah, you're technically outside the room.
okay. Real quick, I'll be right back.
Oh yeah.
And if you run
Cadbury's
into
gonna
the
die.
room, Sorali, then we will do something about it. As
All right.
as they stand up, Alec quickly runs down. By the way, the cages are going to be hindering or blocking terrain. You can't, you can run into a cage, but you can't go in between cages. See what I'm saying?
Right. Yep.
You
Are
can go-
they locked? Are they shut?
They're all the doors are open.
Oh.
We'll say,
Huh.
yeah, because they need to be able to get out and get you. So.
Wait,
So,
is there a role for locking doors?
Shut the doors!
So Alec is going to run up and attack this first skeleton guard, and
This one?
he hits it just barely, dealing some damage. And these guys are pretty weak, so Alec runs up and just... Oh no, let me remember what he's doing. And does just enough damage to shatter this one to
Oh,
dust.
they're weak. We're fine. Yeah.
He turns to the
It's more blood
one-
than I expected a skeleton to contain.
That's fair.
It's the Miro. Yeah.
How about that one instead?
That's a better one.
Wow, wow. He did.
Oh man, the more splashes I put on him, the different it gets.
Dang, I shot the wrong skeletons with my...
There we go.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did. You shot the wrong skeletons. Then Alec turns to the one to the south on the angle from him and attacks it as well. Just barely missing this time, and that is all of his stuff. And let me actually start combat, and then we can.
Is there any way that I could like come in the room?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Hearing all the commotion in there, I'm gonna enter the room.
All right,
I guess,
then if you're
next
entering the
to-
room, I'm going to throw you into combat, and you can roll for initiative.
Okay. I'll go next to Finiana here, I guess.
Well, you'll have to use your turn on your... Like, if you want to come in the room, you start out
okay.
here.
I gotcha. Yes.
Yeah. And you roll for initiative. And then on your turn, you can come in. All right.
Gotcha.
So it is now this skeleton guard that's right here beside Cadbury's turn. And he
Yeah,
is
there's two
going
there.
to attack Cadbury. Using his Smiter. And he just does miss. So he swings with one hand with his scimitar, and as he misses, he reaches back the other way with his bony claw of a hand, striking Cadbury hard across the face,
Slap.
doing 4 damage
Do you want me to do it? You can do it. Okay.
Or face damage.
You do it. Yeah,
to
yeah.
his face.
Perfect.
And then with his final action, he's going to try and claw one more time. This time critically missing. And that is going to be that skeleton guard's turn.
Alright.
And Cadbury.
Since I saw my sword out, since I never put it away because I'm always on guard, I'm going to attack this guy right here who just attacked me. And I'm going to use my hero point to redo that one.
All right. And
Dang it.
you still manage to miss the very
Alright.
weak.
-2. Oh, let's go! Twice in a night.
Okay. This is
That's
your
the second attack.
That's
I
a
got
my
you now.
second
All
attack.
right, so you critically hit.
Nice.
Roll some damage for me.
Yeah. Is it critical?
Yeah, click the critical one.
Okay.
All right.
It's Is it dead? Can I say what I did? Can I say what I did?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Can I say what I did?
Well, here's the thing: is you're dealing piercing damage, and so we're gonna take some off of that for the piercing damage. Because he's a skeleton, piercing damage really hurts flesh, doesn't really hurt bones. So we're going to subtract from that. I'm not sure how that works with crits.
Oh.
Where I subtract from.
Sorry, didn't mean to do that for you.
So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to subtract what I think is supposed to be subtracted, and no matter how I do that, I still need you to tell me what happened.
Cool. So after he slaps me across the face with his bony skeletal hand, I, with my sword ready already, I just aim at his feet, smack it so where he falls down and we're face to face, and then just go down his collarbone, breaking his head apart.
And that skeleton has been destroyed.
And that's 2 turns.
Actions.
Sorry.
3 action to make a turn.
But 3 less make it right. Then for the heck of it, I'm gonna turn
an airplane, and I went and saw their memorial yesterday. Technically, I saw it this morning as well.
For what?
The Wright Brothers Memorial.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna do for the heck of it, just swing at it with my -6.
Did
Why are
you
you
also
wasting-
roll 2 20s on initiative tonight
Yeah.
as well? Isn't that your 4th 20 that you've rolled?
I think so.
Dude, you're wasting all these good rolls, bro.
All right, so you hit the other skeleton guard. Go ahead and roll damage for me. And so that's gonna not actually do any damage
Perfect, because it's piercing.
because he's got a 5 resistance to piercing.
Oh, that's perfect. I didn't miss. That's all I care about. I mean, I missed, but I didn't miss. All right. Well, that's my turn.
All right,
Solid turn.
Fenianas.
Am I able to see any skeletons, like through the cages, like to cast spells at them?
I will say yes.
Actually, I have an interesting idea.
Okay.
It's probably going to be dumb.
I am excited about this.
All right. What? How are we doing on 10? Oh, well, I guess I'd have to go there, and then okay. That might not work. I need to move 25 feet. I was trying to get into this cell here. I'm assuming that the cells are separated.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna try to get into that cell there, but I don't think I can given range.
Are the cells connected? I mean, I know they're separate, but are they like bolted together?
Yes.
So could he cast electric arc on the cell closest to him and can let that metal conduct down there to where the skeletons are?
I don't know if skeletons conduct electricity.
You don't think metal conducts electricity?
He's saying
Skeletons.
the iron of the cell would be
Right.
what conducts
Yeah, I mean,
electricity.
if they were touching it or something, then that's a really good idea, and I like that line of thinking. I'm gonna do something. Sorry, I needed to know that information before I could decide.
Yeah, I understand.
Instead, I'm gonna climb up on this thing,
Okay,
and I'm gonna cast hydraulic push
roll me an acrobatics check.
Oh no.
to climb up onto a thing.
Hey, that is a tall bookcase right there.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, if it's I was assuming that I could see over it.
Oh no.
Oh,
you,
no.
you were seeing around it.
Okay, then I'm going to move. Actually, can I cast beside this bookcase at this skeleton?
Sure, sure.
Okay, all right. Then I'm not going to climb up on top of that tall bookcase because I didn't realize it's a tall bookcase. And instead, I'm going to cast hydraulic push at this skeleton.
Okay. Hydraulic push, powerful water, bludgeoning damage. Nice.
That's good.
All right.
Ranged attack roll.
Yep. And that is not successful.
Okay, so this is why I wanted to cast this one. So if I cast it at him and it misses, but the other one's also in line and it's a column of water, does that mean that it has the opportunity to hit the one behind it?
I'll tell you what, roll me a flat check. So
A flat 20?
Roll a d20.
Which one of these is a 20?
That one.
For the end.
I was using the standard level 2 DC, which would be a 16. And so, no, you aren't able to do that.
Okay. All right, cool. Then that's my turn.
Yeah, I like it, though. I love the thought of it. And I wanted to say yes. But I feel like I was already pushing it with the column getting split up, hitting all the bars to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
So, where are we on the turns?
It went back to first. But it's the skeleton guard after him. After Finiana.
All right. He is going to use one action to move out.
Go.
And now he's upside down. All right, now he's good. And he's going to attack the Cadbury.
Oh, me again?
Well, yeah.
Oh, me again?
And he's first going to hit with a scimitar. And not do well at all. And so as he swings with his scimitar, he's going to swing back with his claw. And this time he's going to catch you for 6 damage.
Cool.
And then he's going to swing one more time with his claw. Oh, that's you. That's not him. One more time with his claw. Just barely catching you. One more again. And this time is going to deal 3 damage.
Ooh.
I will say that Cadbury probably can't handle another one of those.
Probably not.
Mr. the Silent.
Yes. I'm gonna use my sudden charge to come into the room. So I can't really.
Will that give you enough room to get to someone? I believe you can't use that as the single action until you can, unless you can actually get to someone and hit them.
Right. I can't really see in that room. But I mean, I stride twice, right? So I can get all the way to here.
All right, you would have to step into the cage that the skeleton just vacated.
Okay, I can't
you couldn't
see
go
in
past
that
him.
room.
Yeah. So if you did that, if you moved right there,
Yeah, that's
that
fine.
should be within all the range and directions and following all the stuff.
If I can make it there, then yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then I will do that and attack the one directly above me here.
Okay.
Fail.
You do still have your hero point.
I do. That's a good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. So I'll try again, and even worse. Thing said you meant to do that. Yeah, I totally did, Sadness Fan. Appreciate you.
All right, so that's 2 actions.
Yeah,
Could you-
2 actions. So I still have 1 more.
Yep.
So I'll try again.
And you miss again, but not by as much.
Okay.
Yeah, if you could add me into combat as well, because I'm going to follow Lorik into there.
All right, go ahead and roll your initiative.
I feel like I feel a disturbance in the force.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, where are you? And I'm gonna put you. I'm going to just put you in initiative, just behind Lorak,
Okay.
and allow you to go now.
All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the room.
Okay.
If I can figure a way to get in there. Or I guess there. Should I be able to make that?
Yeah, you can make that.
All right. And then how far away from Cadbury am I? Because I'm really just coming here to save his rear end.
You are.
25 feet.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
my-
within range.
All right. I want to do 2 heal.
Your 2 action
Stop.
heal.
Yep.
All right.
Because I used 1 getting in.
Yep.
So target him. Spell. Heal. Okay. What do you want me to roll?
Oh, I clicked on it. You click on it. Just in chat on the box that says healing.
Okay. Yours is better.
Yeah, I can
Actually,
roll better.
you're supposed to roll a d10. So you're
Oh.
roll a d10, 1d10 plus 8. So just roll 1d10. Plus 8. So that's going to be 13.
I don't know if you're on your screen. That thing just spun like a top for a little bit.
Oh. Yes.
And Cadbury is looking much better.
You're welcome, little man.
And now
That's my
it's
turn.
the skeleton
Thank you.
guard below him turn. And he can only reach Cadbury
Cadbury.
because there's a steel wall between him and Lorak.
How? Yeah.
And so the skeleton is going to swing a scimitar. And apparently their scimitars are terrible.
Terrible.
And he misses again. And so as and maybe he's just using it as a distraction because next he swings back with his claw, and missed. And so he swings one more time with his claw and missed again. Feeling ashamed of himself, he ducks back into his metal chamber and weeps tears of dust. And Axiom, it's your turn.
Pew pew.
Make sure you shoot through all of those grates.
And Axiom, it's your turn.
Gone.
John.
I think they'll sleep.
I think
you
you
did.
might just need to roll for him.
All right, somebody needs to play Axiom for a second.
I'm here. I'll just wait for the conversations to finish. Okay, so I don't think
All the conversations. Where is John?
I've been sitting here. I don't have anything to add to the conversations. I'm just kind of minding my own business.
The conversation that what we
It
had
was your
it's your
turn.
turn.
Oh, I might have been asleep. Listen, it was never mind. It's not important. I don't know that I can see anything from where I'm standing.
If you try to shoot the one that's in the cage that you can see,
Yes.
I'm only going to add a lesser lesser cover to it for you trying to shoot through the arrows or through the cages because they're open cages. I mean,
Yeah, to be honest with you, I'm just gonna stay right here. And if one of them gets out in the hallway, then I can take a shot at now. But
okay.
from where I am right now, there's no point in me doing anything. So
So you're just gonna
I'm gonna sit tight.
Just sit tight. All right.
Yeah.
Back to the top, and it is Alec's turn, and Alec can see the one, can just reach the one down to the south of Cadbury, and so he is going to
Try it.
hit him with his greatsword, or at least try, and is going to miss. And so he's going to attempt it again, and miss again, and swing one more time. And this time he does hit, dealing 1 damage.
Oh, because it's slashing.
Because it's slashing, so it's -5 for the slashing damage. And that is Alex's turn. And now it is Cadbury.
I'm gonna. Can I quick draw my fist?
Oh, he's going Rocky style.
You could. Your sword is a short sword. It only takes 1 hand.
All right, cool. I'm gonna punch the one right in front of me.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
What color are your dice? I want to take them.
No.
All right. So did you just roll natural?
Natural 20.
Bludgeoning damage.
Non-lethal.
Yeah. All right. Tell me what happens.
So after the last skeleton and the one before, with the sword not doing a whole lot of damage because bones, I decided to go the old-fashioned route and just punch the skeleton in his jaw with a haymaker, just straight up right in his jaw. And
So,
that's it.
so fists are non-lethal.
I was going
by
to
the
say
way.
fists are non-lethal. Which
Wait,
means,
wait. What happens then?
So what's going to happen is you are going to hit this skeleton very hard, enough that you have put him on his absolute last legs. He is teetering, but he is not destroyed because fists are non-lethal. But what I want you to do is I want you to roll me a flat check real quick. So let's just roll a d20. And let me double check one thing.
What's that? 5th? 4th?
DC's by level. Yeah. So you just do miss it. So he's gonna linger right there. If you'd have hit that DC, I would have let that pass through and said that was good. So yeah, fists are non-lethal damage. And
All right,
so I'm not gonna allow that to.
I punch him to the ground, then I use my short sword.
All right.
That was
Punch the other one.
All right.
Why? Oh, I guess I can punch the other one. Punch. No, see, hold on, wait a second. This is gonna miss. I'm gonna punch him to the ground, and I'm gonna punch the other one.
No, you're going to get another 20. Why are you even worried at this point?
Now I'm worried. See, that's why.
Mm.
That's why.
And so you jump up, punch the skeleton in the jaw so hard that he's just sitting there going, oh, maybe his jaw's even hanging off. Like we'll give you that. Like you knocked his jaw clean off. This skeleton cannot chew anymore. And
bite
so
attack
seeing
is
that, you think that you've destroyed it, so you spin to the other one and you swing a punch at him, but you miss and punch the grate there beside him instead. And that's all you got, right?
I have one more.
Oh, you have one more?
I punched.
Oh, you punched, then you punch at the other one? What are you going to do
Yeah.
now?
That was your left hand. That's the problem.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Yeah, right,
gonna
left.
slash at the one in front of me here.
Okay.
What in the world, man?
That's crazy.
That's awesome.
Wait,
Right.
I love it.
Attacks. He's only doing d20s.
that should be minus, right?
No, because it's my first sword hit.
No, it's still the third multi-attack penalty.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. But it doesn't critically hit
But-
by 6,
Right.
but it
Alright,
still
no,
hit.
No. Listen. It still hits.
It,
It
It's
just
still
doesn't
hit?
crit.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Are you sure?
So yes,
Yeah.
it's a hit, but not a crit.
Okay, here.
So,
So this is the damage.
roll
then.
regular damage,
Wait, you take off 5 for
and
the.
you take off 5, so it's going to do no damage.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's
Alright, what is
6. That's 60 20s. Is that right?
6. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
What program are you using? Just let
Yeah,
us know.
right.
I'm not smart enough for that. What are you talking about?
All right. Fianus.
Axiom. That was a great idea you had a minute ago. I'm gonna because now Lorik's in there.
Well, Laura can take it.
I'm gonna cast magic missile
Nice.
and use all 3 actions to cast it, and I'm going to. I wouldn't know that the last one is the last one still standing. The one that got his jaw knocked off, or did it fall down?
He is still standing.
Okay, then I'm gonna cast 2
After all this time.
at the one in the cage and 1 that doesn't have a jaw.
All right. I'm going to give both of them are going to have cover. So it's going to do.
It automatically hits and deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage.
Huh.
As long as I can see it, there's no ranged attack.
Yeah, that's true. That's what it says. Dang, that's OP.
It's a magic
That's true.
missile.
Magic.
All right, then. Hit your damage.
Magic.
Hit your damage.
So the first one and second one at the one in the cage, and then the third one at the one on the floor. Or sorry, without a jaw.
Pew, 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 pew.
All right. And so you jump up around the side of the bookcase there in front of you and throw your hand forward, slinging magic missiles. They zoom past Alec and right over Cadbury's head, hitting the one that he had just punched the jaw off, exploding it as it makes connection. The other 2 weave their way through the cage. You know what? They're magic missiles. They're gonna go down the hall, also over Alec's shoulder and over Cadbury's head, and then make a quick turn into the cage. The whole while, I'm assuming that you're down there like this and going, and just pull them in like that.
Right.
And,
Exactly.
And also destroying the other skeleton guard.
I should have led with that.
Combat to an end. What are you guys gonna do in here?
Whew.
Search.
Search for
Yeah.
loot.
Who's
I'm gonna-
searching?
I'm gonna
I'll
crunch all
search.
over these skeletons' bones. Just
Isn't
stomp
searching
on-
what got us into this mess?
Look it.
Oh,
We're fine.
We are fine.
I got hurt the most, and I'm fine.
All right. Who's doing a search?
I'll search.
All right, you're searching. Here we go. And Raleigh, 8 and 14 is plenty. I gotta move you for a second to get to my notebook. There we go. And as you begin to search, you first look at the storage lockers down at the southern end of the room beside the door. And those storage lockers are there, and you go over to them, and you're like, man, I think it would be a really good thing to look in here. But as you go to grab the storage locker, you realize that they are indeed lockered. They're locked. And so you can't get into them. But you feel certain that there is good reason to try.
All right.
Have
So
my bow.
all right. Well, we have Lorik's axe to get into those lockers.
Thank you.
Are they wooden?
They are. They're wooden storage lockers.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I will say the odds of breaking through in a way that doesn't destroy the things that are inside.
All right.
Like you do have a guy that could try to pick the lock first,
That was gonna be the next thing.
but you're welcome to just smash them. But you may not
Well,
get everything.
wait. Oh, with the rolls I've been having tonight. Oh, yeah. All right. Where are they? Where are we going?
You just said that.
You're right beside him.
Where? No. Where?
Right,
the-
you're
the two-
right here.
The two storage
there.
lockers.
All right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try to pick. I can't be on top of it.
You're fine. You can be on top of it.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna pick a lock.
All right.
Or try to. What do I do?
So what you're doing is, under your skills, just you're gonna roll a thievery check. And yeah, you successfully pick the first lock.
Kev,
All right.
coming in clutch.
And I'm
Here
gonna
you
stick
go.
you over here for a second.
Thank you.
Over, yeah. And inside you find all of these things.
Oh my
But
word!
don't pick them up.
No, I've set each of them to
right,
have a
right.
weight now.
Okay.
Oh my goodness!
You find a jade cat.
Is that Thor's hammer?
It is not. It is a silver light hammer
Wow,
Do I just?
and a
that would deal some
silver
good
morning
bludgeoning
star.
damage to some skeletons.
And,
yeah.
a dark vision elixir, 2 of those, and a lesser cheetah's elixir. And you can
what?
do some research to find out what those are.
Oh.
So that's what you find in
Turns you into a cheetah girl.
in the first one. Yeah, but you don't get to be Raven. You got to be one of the other ones.
All right. I'm taking the hammer, and I'll take.
Hey, before you pick anything else up,
Oh.
real quick, let me double check that fixed that.
Can you open your character sheet?
And you
They're
cannot.
they're all cursed.
All right, so don't pick
Cursed
anything
objects.
Yeah.
Up. Don't pick anything else up. I will just give you the things that you need to have.
If you want to give me permission to him, I can fix it real quick.
Give me permission. Well, I'm only
You
gonna
can
take
open the other one.
Yeah, I'll go walk over the things to do the other one.
1d20 plus 5.
Hold on here, guys. Right here. I may. Boom.
And you successfully open that one.
6 20s, a 19, and an 18.
And an 18.
Yeah.
He's never going to see this ever again.
Nope.
Dude, go play some
Successfully open
slots.
that one, and you get a silver longsword,
Wow.
a silver mace, another dark vision elixir, a potency crystal, which is a fluorite crystal that glows like a potency crystal, adds +1 to a striking weapon for a time,
Okay.
and a scroll of magic missile.
All right. I would like the sword, and then everybody else can have whatever they want. I think the magic missile can go to the.
Did that put it on your inventory? Let me see. I can't open your inventory. Haha. I have no idea.
The J cat seems interesting.
I wonder if our friend Black Tusk will be able to
I was about to say.
identify it for us.
I wonder if we should maybe stop here and go back to town real quick. Especially with the try to see what the red potion is. The
Well,
Cheetah.
tell me who's getting what first, so I can hand those out.
Can anyone else cast Magic Missile?
Mm-mm.
Then
Yeah.
I'll take the Magic Missile scroll.
Yes.
Right?
Scroll of magic
No one
missile.
else can use it.
Did that put it in your inventory?
Me?
Yeah.
Checking my inventory now.
Yes, it did. All right, cool.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
I'm looking at my for the dark vision. It says since I was a cavern elf and spent years underground,
There
I
you go.
gained dark vision, so I don't really need the dark vision elixir. Correct?
Right.
Yeah.
Uh,
There's
so-
actually
Have perpetual dark
another
vision.
One of those as well. So
But I'm saying I wouldn't. That's not something
yeah,
that'd be a need
you
for
do
me.
not need it. Yeah, there are 4
Right.
total dark vision elixirs. Who are getting those?
I'll take one.
I'll take one.
Plus, your fade is still glowing on top of your head. Light was never canceled on that.
That's what I like to see it, buddy.
Phil, your character sheet should be fixed now. You should be able to go into it now.
I got it. Yep.
Did it again not give?
No, it had a weight. It just didn't have a price. I don't know if that makes
all
a
right, I
difference.
can fix that. Okay. Weight 1, price 1, and I'll fix what the price is later. But for right now, it'll allow you guys to just pick this up and make it easier.
If nobody wants that silver sword, I might like to have that.
I already called that one. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you got. Oh, did you?
You're
take-
welcome to have the short sword.
He did unlock them, and
Oh,
also
yeah.
nearly
That's what I
die.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he did go down the hallway. So
What-
he didn't find them. He just unlocked it. So
What
he
kind of
deserves
mace
to have
was
it
You're
all.
gonna try to break it, and who knows what happens if you try to break it with that red stuff in there?
I
What kind
wouldn't
of
matter.
mace was that? Was
It's
that a silver mace?
Morning Star.
Silver Morning Star.
Oh man.
No. This one that's over here.
That's an afternoon star.
Oh, that is a silver mace.
That's
Silver
an
mace.
afternoon delight.
Is that a
Family show.
one-hander or a two-hander?
It is a one-hander.
Okay. I'm good.
Hey, Steve, Finiana, that was a good one. You
All right,
got it.
everything should
Thanks.
be.
I'm
Who
glad.
wants to test picking up something real quick?
Me, because I've already broken everything.
Yeah, do it. Pick up
I'm
something.
too. Wait, hold on. I gotta go. I gotta run over here. All right, let's
Open
see.
your inventory.
Oh no, nope.
Broke again? Alright. Let me see.
I know what it was though. It's a red potion. The
She does
Yes,
elixir.
elixir.
yeah. If I
Lester.
would
That's frustrating. I'm gonna figure that out. All right.
Is that a mod that
Yeah,
makes it
it's-
so you can pick it up?
It is.
I got you.
Finiana, did you pick the Jade Cat?
I did not. All I took was the scroll of magic missile. Thank you.
Who's
Did
getting the
anybody-
Jade Cat?
I'll pick it up. Doesn't matter to me. Just
yeah. You take it. Wait,
all right. I mean, because all we're gonna do is go back to Crickleton or whoever we're going to see, right?
not Crink. We're gonna go to Black Tusk.
All right. Well, yeah. I'll take the Jade Cat. If nobody else.
Uh,
Do you want me to click on it, Patrick? Or you just want to?
No, don't do
yeah,
that.
I don't. Let me just change it.
I
to
wasn't
you.
gonna. Okay, sure, no problem. I'm
There's
just
a
gonna leave
lot
it
of null values. I don't know.
You got it.
I tried to click and drag it to move it.
So you got then. All right.
I picked up the cursed object.
No worries.
Oh no.
The potency crystal.
I'm good.
So you got the cat, Finiana?
Ugh.
Well,
Yeah.
technically.
No, I gave you. You've got the cat.
Yeah, you've
Well-
got the cat.
Well,
He's got the busted cat.
I got the busted cat.
Is your stuff broken now too?
Yeah.
Yep.
me.
I'll give you
Stevens?
his stuff in a second.
Okay.
Who wants the potency crystal?
I'll take the potency crystal.
All right.
Even though I don't have a weapon. So, whatever.
What is
Alright.
I'm sorry. What is the potency?
It adds something to your weapon.
I thought it was.
plus one striking weapon for the rest of a turn.
Plus one strike. I don't have strike. Oh, I do have a strike.
Everything is striking.
I gotcha.
Does
It
that
just-
include?
so it adds a
magic
plus
missiles?
one item bonus to the attack roll and increases the damage on a 2-hit weapon or a 2-weapon dice damage. So it adds another damage die
Ooh, I'll take
for
that.
one turn, and then it burns out.
Yeah, I'll take that if you don't want it,
Have it.
Yeah.
Finiana.
I
You
think
should
the way
be
that
able
it's
to-
used is you slam it against your weapon,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
in
that's
Guardians of
great.
the Galaxy, before
Yes.
using it.
Basically, yeah. So we'll just delete that off of yours when we get back onto your thing, and I gave it
Yep.
to him. All right.
Loose can
The silver mace. Who's picking that up?
I will take it to sell.
All right, give me a moment. Da, 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 da. Silver mace. All right, you got that. I've already given Cadbury the silver longsword, the
Oh,
silver
yeah.
morning star.
So Raleigh, have you picked up anything to sell?
No.
All right, you
Why
get
don't
the
you
silver
take it?
morning star. All right, there are 4 dark vision elixirs.
Wait, there's 4 of them.
There's 4 of them.
You all need one because I don't need.
Yeah,
I don't need it.
yeah. No. Everyone else gets one, but Axiom.
Yeah.
Since he already has.
Okay.
Since he already has the abilities.
That's right.
Yeah. We'll ignore the fact that there's 6 gold apiece.
That silver mace actually might be useful.
Might be.
Yeah.
I might keep that.
All right. So, as you guys do that, that has completely cleaned out all of the miscreants from up here. Would you like to go and talk to the Bramble Brashers to let them know that that's happened?
Let's.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to see if I can move you without blowing everybody up.
Good luck.
And whoop.
I didn't crash.
Wow.
I didn't
didn't
crash.
crash.
I
Either.
too didn't crash. Well done. Well moved.
All right, so you guys are out here with the Bramble Brashers, and Helba sees you coming out of we'll say the main entrance, like you came all the way out, and she sees you. She runs up.
Oh, mighty Longshanks, have you completed your mission?
Where's our cart?
What do you mean? We're supposed to get you a cart. We didn't bring you a cart. We got the Growlodon and took it down to the city.
Oh, great. That was what I really wanted to ask.
Yes, it's down there. We took it to Joran Blacktusk over at the library place with the books and the scrolls. Yeah, the big orc guy.
You've done well, Helba.
Yes, he said come and see him and he would make it right. I don't know what that means.
It's like left, but the other way.
Oh, very nice, very nice. But more importantly, what is the status and who is this tall, dark, handsome one with you?
Stop talking about yourself, Patrick.
Citadel Altari has been cleared. The Bramble Brashers, after this tall, dark, handsome fellow is done here, can resume occupancy.
Such big words.
What
for
are
small-
these creatures that we are speaking with?
These are the Bramble Brashers. They needed help, so we helped them.
And they are living in this former bastion of Hell Knight?
It seems that the Hell Knights didn't care to leave it in a proper state, leaving those people chained up and in cages. So, I don't think that they'll mind if others put it to good use.
That is fair. That is fair. But such vermin.
What are you talking about?
He's talking about how there were big rats in there, and also some imps, and that we cleared out the vermin.
Oh, you almighty. We don't have a lot to offer you, but you can have my tent. I won't need it anymore.
What was that?
The tent. Oh, right, the big tent that we've been sleeping
Tent. Oh, tent.
This is a family-friendly show.
Yes. Okay.
Is there anything of value in this tent?
in. I mean, sure, there's John and Jim. They're my pet bugs.
Muppet bugs.
What kind of bugs are they?
The slimy ones.
Ooh, I don't really
I've been
do
thinking
slime.
about eating them though.
Does Bitey want to
should
eat them?
'em.
I appreciate you bringing Bitey up, but
No, I think Buddy's good for now.
Alright. Are you guys gonna go into town to go see Joran Blacktusk? Do you want to hold that for the beginning of next week? Actually, there is one more thing that Helba wants to tell you as you inform her that Citadel Altarian has been cleared. She tells you that on the backside of the citadel is a secret tunnel that leads down deeper into the citadel itself, and that if when you come back from town you bring her a parchment, she will draw for you a map of what it looks like down in the citadel.
Why, thank you, Helba. We shall return.
Okay, then. Well, we're gonna go and figure out where we're gonna sleep. Did you leave any of those rats you were talking about? Sounds tasty.
They're in the kitchen, or wherever that we left them.
All right, we will find them and we will start cleaning up the citadel. Hooray!
And all the goblins start jumping and cheering and smiling and laughing and doing flips and things of the nature. Two of them run over and quickly grab the whole tent and just yank it down. At which point Helba starts yelling and screaming because John and Jim are still in there, and she's a little upset that they may have been squished. But it turns out that they were fine because they're just worms. It's hard to kill a worm with a tent. And right there, we will stop for this evening, assuming you guys are going to go to town and do all that next week. And we'll say,
can we go to town and like rest? Is that a possibility? Just because we've been doing a lot of fighting.
Sure. We'll say that you went to town and found a place to rest. That it's late enough in the evening that it's time to just go to the inn. The Wizard's Grace will be glad to have you, and you can go get some rest and start fresh in the morning next week going to see Joran Blacktusk.
Fresh in the morning
Perfect.
next week.
Starting day 3 of our adventure.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So long.
It'll be awesome. But thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Thank you guys. You did a great job tonight. Super fun and exciting. We are going to get out of here, and we will see you next week. Bye.